The new moon in Aquarius brings you the opportunity to set your frequency for the rest of the year. Aquarius teaches us to think in the terms of energy. Life is a constant give and take of energy. We are constantly absorbing and reacting to the energy around us, also defining it. Some days we shape the collective, and other days it shapes us. The new moon in Aquarius is a time to recognize how it feels to absorb the energy around you versus how it feels to define it. It's a time to decide how you want to feel. The new moon in Aquarius is on February 9th, but it can be felt a few days before and after. So what does the new moon in Aquarius actually mean for you? Aquarius asks us to break out of old patterns and into new paradigms. On this new moon, both the sun and the moon land near Saturn, the planet of responsibility. Saturn asks us to commit deeply to what matters most to our soul, even if it becomes challenging or inconvenient. As you work with your frequency and energy this new moon, feel into what you want to be responsible for in yourself. Ask what you may be ignoring because it was too difficult to face or integrate. Is there a truth you've been ignoring? How can you honor it with your attention and devotion? As you make your way through this new moon, feel into your truth. Some of the answers may shock you or feel foreign at first. As you step into your authentic self, it may feel uncomfortable. Give yourself some time and know that once you find your way home, you'll never leave again. The sun and moon also square Uranus in Taurus, bringing up tension around breaking patterns. Notice if you are holding on to old habits out of familiarity. You may not know who you are yet with these outdated behaviors and beliefs. Honor this space between your new and your old self. It's okay to feel lost. Anytime we go through transition, there's always resistance. We cling to what we know because it makes us feel safe and in control. It can be very tempting to go back to old ways of thinking, feeling, and being. Once you become aware of them, though, it'll never feel the same again. You'll always know they are no longer aligned with your soul. Patterns that no longer fit you are like a pair of shoes you've outgrown. They may be perfectly molded to your foot, but they no longer hold space for your growth. Notice areas your energy may be resisting change. What emotions come up when you think about breaking old patterns? What does it feel like to believe you are free to be who you want to be, not weighed down by the expectations of others? Honor how you feel through the process of shifting your energy. It's okay to be reluctant to embrace the new way of being. It's important, though, to remind yourself of how you want to feel and what will help you feel that way. We are creatures of habit. If you set intentions over the last months or years, you've most likely written them around the same topics. This new moon is a time to stretch your imagination past anything you think is possible. It's a time to see your life, including your potential, differently. This new moon challenges you to unlimit yourself, see past your self-imposed barriers, and reach for a new vision, one that breaks the mold of anything you've ever written. When you set intentions this new moon in Aquarius, keep in mind how you want to feel. Use your intentions this new moon to help set the frequency you want to emit into the world. What you emit is what you attract back to you. It's also your contribution to the collective energy that shapes us all. This is a time of letting go of any doubts and insecurities that are holding you back from connecting with your heart and envisioning your most authentic life. It's time to get clear and objectively see the places where you're limiting or restricting yourself, and set intentions to rise above your fears. Decide how you want to feel and what truth you want to live by, and let it set the tone of your vibration. When you feel yourself slipping into another vibration, come back to the one you want in your life. Commit to maintaining the frequency that makes you feel aligned with your soul and in charge of your life. This new moon marks the beginning of a completely new phase. For the rest of this year, the dominant themes are going to be about change and progress and experiencing a new and unimagined way of living. So join me in embracing this time and stepping into your most authentic self.